My favorite reptile has got to be the Komodo dragon. They're really cool. They're kind of like land sharks, super vicious. I grew up in Gosport, Indiana on a 55-acre farm, and I had a lot of really cool experiences that I feel like tie in really well to the different science courses that I'll be teaching. So I first knew I wanted to be a teacher my sophomore year of college. What I love most about science is that as I'm studying the world that God created, I can see so much of God's creative design in everything. When we study science, we get to have a better understanding of God's greatness and who He is. The weirdest science fact I know has got to come from fungi. Fungi are able to actually pass information from one fungi to another within the same colony. So if I poke a fungi over here, it can sense the poke and it can transmit that information to several other fungi. This is useful because scientists have figured out a way to make a living fungi computer out of these fungi. If I could design my own t-shirt, it'd probably say something along the lines of, "To God be the glory." Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you think I'm a fun teacher, or this is a cool class, or you just learn a bunch of science facts. You need to know who God is. And if you don't come away from this class knowing who God is and having a better understanding of Him, then the rest of this doesn't really matter. If I could have a meal with any scientist, I think I would choose Ernest Rutherford. He's a very fascinating individual. He's made so many advancements in chemistry, and I think I'd probably have either mutton or seafood, depending on what he prefers. I do have pets. I have a cat named Toby and 2 hamsters named Mr. Chubbs and Albert Pipsqueak. He's an albino hamster. My favorite verse that relates to science would have to be Psalm 19:1. "The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament sheweth His handiwork." I believe it's important for Christians to study science for 2 main reasons. First, in Genesis, we're given the creation mandate, where we're commanded to fill the earth and have dominion over it. This dictates that we understand enough about science to actually complete the task. The second reason has got to be apologetics. We're called to be able to defend our faith against whether it be something like evolution or any of the new false trends that are coming out. So if we understand science, we'll be better able to do that. My name is Andrew Black, and I can't wait to be your teacher this year.